This episode brought to you by female slumber parties, drama, some guy with a guitar drill ripping into chicks. It's all drama.
Hey everybody, we're watching the Slumber Party Massacre and you are listening to Miscast Commentary.
You're listening to Miscast Commentary, where two guys have seen way too many movies and have way too much time on their hands.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Now here's your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray.
Hey everybody, welcome to Miscast Commentary. I'm Joe Finley.
I'm Todd Tebow, the Sailor Murray.
And we are watching the Slumber Party Massacre. Todd brought up the guitar and drill person. I'm not entirely sure that it's in this one. I think it's in a later.
Oh, maybe it's part 2.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
Just get ready, bud. See, you're like, what? It's like it was all about the titillation.
Well, either way, strap in, you dirty dogs, because we're going to watch this thing, and there's only one way to watch it, and that is to press play.
Now.
Yeah. Huzzah.
Boom. Okay, so you know what? While he's murdering Slumber Party Massacre, that's fucking amazing. This movie rules.
I love this movie. This is one of the shortest movies we've ever done.
I know, I love it. All the movies on Tubi, they're like 105, 115. Mm-hmm. You get a 130, you're like, oh my God, like, can I even sit through this? Like, my God.
Oh, good lad.
Is this the house, or are they just teasing us here?
Imagine it just kept doing that. This is the house. No, this is the house. This was the house.
Is that the house?
But the cool thing about this one actually is the co-writer-director, Amy Holden Jones. This was her very first movie, and she actually wrote it to be a little bit of a satire of slasher films. So right. It was like, that's why it's a little bit funnier on purpose than other ones. Like, it's not.
So a female wrote it.
A female wrote it and directed it.
Yeah, fucking A.
But here's where I'm going to blow your mind. Here's the other things she wrote. She wrote Mystic Pizza.
Oh, no way.
Beethoven.
What?
Indecent Proposal.
Whoa.
The Getaway.
Oh, shit.
The Relic.
Holy fuck, this chick's rocking.
And she was the creator of the current procedural TV show, The Resident.
No way.
Yeah, so I mean,
this chick's got it going on.
Mm-hmm.
See, she's got a sense of humor too, right? Come on, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I found it really, really interesting. So I guess the other person who got a writing credit, her name's Rita Mae Brown, and she'd written a screenplay. It was a parody of the slasher fix, and it was called Sleepless Nights.
Amazing.
Nudity right off the bat. I know.
See, amazing. See, everybody knows what people want to see.
I know.
Actually, on, right?
What's interesting too about this one, this is a Roger Corman-Produced movie, and Amy Holden Jones there, she said, I guess, that it was very much expected, like in meetings with him, just like, no, there's going to be nudity, there's going to be that, and all the women in it, they just understood. They're like, this is just how it is for something like this, right? So everybody just went. But yeah, so Rita Mae Brown, so she submitted her script Sleepless Nights, but they didn't want to use it as just a full-on parody, like just a flat-out comedy. So then they had it adapted into the movie that it is. But Amy Jones kind of kept the tongue-in-cheekness of it for its own satire. Was that Bjorn?
They just did like the radio here.
Oh, it's great radio.
Here's what's his more news? Oh, no, it's funny now.
Was that Bjorn Borg in the poster that she had?
See, of course they know. Come on now.
Yeah, I know. She looks a little bit like she looks like kind of like a put off Shelley Long. That mom.
Buddy right there looks like Christoph Waltz.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say a little bit of Sam Rockwell.
Oh, it's both mixed.
I knew
50-50 split.
I knew those two would go back in time and make love.
You see, this is the type of movie that's like, boom. Okay.
Mhm.
It's like she's literally, the credits roll and a girl takes her top off.
Yeah, no doubt.
And it's directed by a woman. But nobody can say anything about this one, okay?
Well, I know
I get lots of complaints about her episodes. I get punched in the street, people yelling at me, throwing dirty garbage, paper bag. See, look at that nice paper bag, not plastic.
Yeah. I don't even think they had plastic bags back then. Just plastic
I know, that's
Barbies.
just fucking, oh my creeper bod. Like he's watching. He's like, oh, it's garbage day. I'm going to wander around. Like, what a fucking creep.
Let me smell your trash.
Yeah. Maybe a little girl played with this Barbie.
Oh man. Like these guys have such after school special like in there. Like what?
Oh, is this like the dude? Look at the ass on this guy.
Yes.
Woo! Just give me 5 minutes. They're gonna be so disappointed when it's a dude. They're like, or a girl. They're like, oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh, gross girl. A phone woman. Hey, you phone woman.
Love it. It plays out like a porno, but instead of the sex scenes, it's murders.
Yeah. I gotta give it up for this kid's confidence, though, eh? He's going to an adult woman who's like working on the school. He's like, hey, how about you bang me? Because I'm.
She loved it. That's why she's always like, can I go to do the school?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Was that her boss? What just happened there?
This is, yeah.
Fuck. She's like, help me. Oh, yeah. Ah! Muffled screaming.
Muffled screaming is my favorite.
Yeah, I like that.
Ooh.
I guess like I would assume she would be like, she looks like she's screaming and all that.
Yeah.
It's good. Like I can't hear the sound. It's doing a good job here. Oh fuck.
Yep. We're getting the drill.
Electric
but I don't
drill,
doesn't appear to be a guitar attached to it though.
We haven't seen the whole thing yet.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this, man. Remember when we were in our shorts like this playing basketball?
I very much like the no bra rule in this gym.
Absolutely. It's at school.
You know what's funny? Because I just edited the episode that came out most recent, which was what's it called? Fast Times at Ridgemont High. And I was like, that is probably our most feminist episode going. Like it is like honest to God, it is like we are super duper feminist, and now we've got like these freaking girls just bouncing their braless boobs around in gym class and sweating for us.
When in Rome, buddy.
This isn't Rome. They're not speaking Italian.
And they're all okay. At least the girl established too. She's like, I'm 18, mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? She's like, I'm 18. I'm a big girl now.
Yeah, we're nailing down that everybody's of age.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm waiting for the coach to say, This is the best school full of 18-year-old girls I've ever seen.
I know, this is like all girl, like there's no dudes. I guess they might. Is this like an all girls school or what?
No, there's guys. This is girls gym class, right?
Didn't we have mix?
We did, but they didn't.
Did we have just dudes or?
No, I didn't do a lot of gym, if you can tell, but my recollection is that we had mixed classes. There were some.
That's what I thought too. Yeah,
there were some spots that were split, like when we did wrestling or whatever. Then they actually separated us off, but we were still in the same class. They have a.
This is like the greatest movie I've ever seen in the history of my fucking life.
Oh, it's just a regular shower. That is the worst shower. There's nothing worse to me than a shower where your head goes above the nozzle.
Well, it's like when you're pissing at the urinal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the same concept as like, buddy. It's like he's like, you know what I mean? I'm like, Jesus Christ! Like, I don't want you like we can make eye contact while I'm urinating.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is this? The Tim Hortons bathroom? Have you ever taken a shit at the Tim Hortons bathroom?
Can't say that I have.
Oh my God! Every one of the bathrooms is like with this huge like section in between the door and like the frame of the door, and the sink's right there. I literally made eye contact with a stranger while pooping.
Oh, you told me that one time. Okay, can we just focus for a minute on that long, slow lowering to the ass?
Oh, dude, and that's what I was saying. This is a woman directing the movie.
Yes, but at the same time, now it's very much. She made it very clear that those orders came from Roger Corman. He's like, that's what you do. He's like, this is what you do. Like, I don't think this would have been her choice.
No, but they all said yes.
Yeah.
It would have been her choice. Like, what was it? She's making a movie for somebody, okay?
Yeah. Well, usually when you're the director,
he's not on set every day. So, okay, she just needed a little prodding to go way all the way.
Yeah.
Like, there's been so much nudity in this movie already that, like, I'm barely holding on to words.
Yeah. I hardly think that it was a little prodding, though. It's like when the producer of the movie is telling, because I mean, if he's watching dailies and stuff, if he's not seeing nudity every day, I got a feeling she's being replaced.
I don't know, man. These movies are cheap as shit. There's no way they're going to replace her.
Yeah.
They're going to find some other director in the middle of making fucking...
Oh, you just get whoever. You just like the makeup girl or whatever starts directing.
Pick one of the girls,
Yeah, somebody else direct.
Oh my god. She drinks too much milk.
Yeah. This feels like if Porky's was like a made for TV movie.
No, she's right there hearing them.
Yeah. They know this. This is high school girls in general. They don't think she's there.
The one, oh yeah, exactly. The one girl was like, I don't like people I have to get to know.
I get that though.
Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
I
know it sucks to start, I know what they mean, but like in a sense, but it's like, how would you know the people you know now?
Yeah. I think it's really just a matter of creature of habit kind of thing. Like I'm not interested in the new kids. Keep them out of my way.
You're right. Yeah.
Weird
there's no reason to be mean to them.
Well, if high school kids, I feel like it's the only reason to be mean to them.
So you're saying that in our episode of Fast Times at Ridgemont High, we sounded like feminists?
Very pro women.
Oh God. That is not the image I'm trying to create here, man. This is awful. The
second I get off this boat, I'm gonna punch a lady.
Well, I think it's pretty that's what's her name?
Yeah, that was the phone woman.
I don't really know her name, but that's the girl that was now he's in the van.
Oh God, he's got that creepy.
Oh yeah, they show him a lot. Yes.
Yeah, there's no secrets. This is not a whodunit.
There's no secret. Yeah. Well, clearly, yeah.
Clearly. So this woman, or young lady, as it were, who plays Valerie here, her name's Robin Still. She's in one of our all-time favorite Go Get It on VHS movies, Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bowl-orama.
Oh my God, she is?
Yeah. And
So exactly. See, they sign out. There's not like
Yeah, she was also in Vampire Nights and American Ninja 4.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yes.
Dude, we need to watch an American Ninja. Wait, is she locked in here?
We got to get a Michael Dudikoff going.
This guy's like running the whole place here, so he's already killing people at the school.
Yeah. Yeah.
So he's gonna is he following her specifically? Because now she's locked in or something. Is she trying to get out?
He's just creeping at whoever he can creep at, I guess. But I guess
now he's watching. He was in the truck watching.
Yeah. I think what we're learning is that you can clearly see the chains on the door.
Yes.
Which this must be the school from Lean On Me. That's the only high school that ever changed its door.
What about the school in Sister Act? Keep those.
Wouldn't that be the
thugs in?
Yeah. Wouldn't that be the best if the killer went to go get her and then all of a sudden Morgan Freeman came around the corner with a bat? I told you to stay out of here.
Oh, here he is. Okay, so he is now set up going to every door and locking it from the inside.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had like way too much
This is
time.
the school, right? Like he is really. Oh my god.
Oh,
we
got the arm.
Run, girl, run!
Look at how big. That's like
is no one at this school?
Apparently, well, not now.
Come on, girl.
Like, school's
go,
over.
girl,
I don't know why
on.
she's still there. Oh my god!
Fuck.
He is screaming like To Catch a Predator, though. The way he's moving
around.
Is
he yelling?
And skulking. He's not yelling at all. He hasn't said anything.
I
just mean his vibe is screaming it.
Right. Oh, he's good. I like this guy.
Yeah. The one thing you are missing is that the entire score for this movie was done on a single Casio keyboard.
No way.
Yeah,
I've seen the movie too. I think, yeah.
It's been a while, yeah.
But yes, it has.
So this
I
guy
thought it'd be like rocking with like guitars and shit.
Oh, that's when it's the best. I cannot remember the one time. There's one thing in that movie where he peeks around the corner or something, and he says something, and then disappears, and then we lost our minds. We may have to go through all these ones just to find that.
I agree. Let's make this a thing. No, because he looks right in the camera and he goes, "Oh yeah."
Hopefully, this doesn't become a crybaby thing where we thought we collectively
made a moment.
Line.
Yeah, we made a moment up that was not a moment.
Yeah. We collectively hallucinated a line because we both remembered it. We didn't one person didn't coax the other person to come on, yeah, that line. Remember that line? And the other one's like, oh yeah, I guess so. It was just no.
It's sort of like a group like a group hypnosis event, or when suddenly everybody has the same recollection of an event that never happened.
Yeah, this is a lonely tear for my girl.
Yes.
While he's got a pretty rough line.
she's bleeding so well. I guess he would probably be bleeding pretty good, but I don't know if it'd be like
it was a drill. I mean, it's not like it was
under
a
the door.
Cut. Yeah. Oh well.
You think it would bleed more if it was a clean cut?
I guess now we're just talking about arteries and stuff, right? If he nicked an artery.
Okay, right. Okay, I can see
it. I think a messy cut.
Why lean up against the door though? Like, don't you think you'd go somewhere out in the room? Like he's got a drill. That's a great murder weapon, eh?
How was this not in 3D? It feels like every other shot should be that drill coming through the door at the camera.
You're totally right. Dude, I wonder if that's the one. We need to make Slumber Party Massacre 3D. The new batch. Like it totally, oh my god, yeah. Once Avatar, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 come out, boom, the market's going to be ripe for it.
Yeah. Could you imagine everybody's mocapping their murders?
The mocap murders.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like Murdoch Mysteries.
Yeah. So our murderer there was Michael Vallela, who plays Russ Thorne, the murderer. I believe that's him. He was in the Wild Orchid movies. Yeah, so he's that kind of dude, and he had originally
he's that kind of dude.
Yeah. He originally and this is where he must feel bad because he originally auditioned to play the friendly neighbor there.
Oh,
so it's like you can't be the friendly neighbor, you creepazoid. You're the murderer.
These shots here like really remind me of Halloween.
Oh, that's the whole point of it, right? Like
where the girls are walking, they like 70s or whatever looking. I don't know, 70s or whatever the fuck this was, 80 something or whatever. But you know what I mean?
This is 82. So this is like not long after. I think like Halloween 2 had come out. And so of course they're taking all those. Like according to this shot, like he's an inch away from her. Oh, apparently he was.
Just grab her. Nice moves, girl. That's the snob girl.
Yeah. I feel like she was like her nose is what they decided made her a snob. They're like, you're gonna play this.
That nose has got her a lot of work, bro. A lot of work.
I'm trying to find out which one plays Linda. Is it her? I'm gonna hear somebody call somebody Linda.
Yeah, I don't know. She looks like somebody too. The guy's got to show up. That's better because that's way more people to get killed.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely.
He's like, this part is just girls only. Okay, so
this is
where's
the
Buddy?
coach?
Okay, so wait. So did he kill the girl in school?
I think he got her.
Like we saw the drill come through the door.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the last thing we saw?
Yeah.
So now
know.
we're seeing all the rest of her friends now.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's
I
what's
can't
going
tell.
down.
Well, I can't. Some of these white chicks I can tell. I can't. I don't know.
No, I know. Well,
Like the
it's
chick
this.
with the nose there because they showed her. Like I know her,
Yeah.
but they're all just a bunch of white chicks. I don't fucking know.
No, I hear you. They're very, very interchangeable at this point.
Yeah. Like, whoa, fuck.
That
just
wasn't
putting in
right
the old
drill.
eye hole here. Sorry about that. Oh, it is.
That's precisely what it was.
Too.
Yeah.
It totally is.
Uh-oh, gee.
I have seen this movie before, but years and years ago.
God. I was going to say, it's probably, I think the last time I saw it is when we would have seen it together in high school.
Because it only makes sense too, right? Like he's not at her house. Like, come on, right?
Well, he's nearby because
It's got to be a drill that comes through the door, like right on. Yeah, this should be in 3D totally, especially the tits, the drill. Like, come on.
Oh, absolutely. Oh my God,
See, they don't even make this shit anymore.
Nah.
Look at the phone. Fucking, I
That's
just love
why.
the cord, man.
Those phones are too heavy. I am so anal about like when those little like kinks in the cord. You know, you go down and it's not like the perfect spiral.
Yes.
That bothers me so much.
That's your OCD.
It does, and you know the other thing, and it's one of the main well, not one of the main reasons, but it's a pretty important reason why I have wireless headphones now. Is whenever I was interviewing somebody and I was wearing my old Sennheisers, I was always playing with the cable, and like
it fucks it up.
Well, it's not even that, but it's that too, but it's also the fact that like I'm like tinkering around with this cable. My hands are kind of like down in my lap, so I'm all of a sudden like my hands are just moving around, and I'm like,
You look like Rudy Giuliani.
Yeah.
Fucking jerking around. She's like, we're having a girl party.
Oh my God, that would be the
best.
My
hair all fluffed out.
She just
didn't
like
take my dress off.
She was sleeping with Roger Corman at the time. She's like, I have a new album coming out. I'd really like to show off my singing skills.
Oh fuck, is he already like in the house? Like,
he's really.
Have you ever seen like how the guy comes in or anything? Like, this guy's just everywhere.
I was gonna say he's really attuned to the goings on with these people's lives too.
Yeah,
like he can't even like tap emails or anything.
Oh my God.
So this is who he was supposed to play.
Oh, he was gonna play this dude.
Yeah, he was gonna play this guy, but that's very creepy. How did he get in?
Who the fuck comes in?
Yeah. Oh, that's very.
Oh,
nice.
Thanks. I'll stay here with you until they gotta make all of them right. Who he could be. We've already seen the guy, though, so we're supposed to assume now that like this guy's another murderer. No, we don't know that he's gonna get murdered too. But I love she's like, just cool. She's like, I don't know who you are, but thanks for walking in because the door was open, and now, yeah.
That was certainly one way to kind of blow it, though. It would have been pretty cool. I know that people are going to start getting murdered pretty soon, and I think that the idea is they've already sold the psycho killer who's escaped type thing. So it's like, oh, okay, well, we're waiting for that guy to be the dude. It would have been an interesting twist if the neighbor was the killer instead of the dude. So
yeah, like they never showed him.
You never show him. You never show him.
It seems like the things they're doing in this movie would be like, you know, if we're guessing who the killer is.
Yes. Yeah, a lot of
because like now we're supposed to assume that the guy's like Jason, he can just be everywhere, and so every hand that touches a shoulder, is it him? But it's like, no, now you're like across the county. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, like. And then it could have been one of the chicks.
The cat did it. The cat probably did do it.
Why is the cat in the closed closet? I'd be pissed off too.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Somebody locked the cat in the closet.
Well, moreover, how did she get up to the top? Like, I know cats can jump and shit, but like.
Maybe the driller killer put her up there as a diversion.
Ooh. What if the cat had nothing but drill claws?
Oh,
They
yeah, I
could
like
beat the
that.
shit out of us.
Well, I don't know. Like, it depends on how fast the drill claws will work.
They'd be pretty slow
it takes
going.
like 5 minutes to start going in, and then 15 to 20, you're hurting, and then
no doubt
45. Now you're like, oh Jesus, now we're really into something.
I
my
feel
God,
like,
was he in the bush there?
Yeah, I feel like just being 1982, even if he got caught in that bush, nobody would be that bothered. They'd just be like, get out of here, you so-and-so.
Yeah, it's true. It's the 80s.
Yeah.
I like the guy's shirt, man.
Oh.
Nope, that's the password. We're here for the orgy.
That's what it should have been in Eyes Wide Shut. That Fidelio stuff was played out. That would have been the best. Orgy, please.
Yeah.
And the masks nice. Should have been
got
funny.
Beautiful hair, that girl. Not the blonde one. Oh my God. Her. She had beautiful, big, beautiful hair.
Yeah.
Your buddy's sniffing around, you dirtbag.
I was gonna leave.
He just got off the set of fucking like Miami Vice, just creeping. Like, who is this dude? And why are
He's
they
just the neighbor.
Here?
Go easy on the Maui Wowie.
I guarantee. Right. Okay, he wasn't that creeped out. The girls are there now. She's like, what a dick.
Whoever wrote, they brought booze and stuff, but she's got to whip up some Kool-Aid too.
Oh wait.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, just like Mom. Woo!
That is a diabetes super serum.
Fuck this soldier super serum, right? That's the real one.
Like if you drink 2 glasses of that, you just shake uncontrollably till your leg falls off. Good Lord.
Jim Jones.
Well, that's
shut up and oh, that was a good line, actually.
I don't think he had to tell them to shut up. I think they just did it.
No, they forced a lot of them. Oh man, I watched this whole thing on it. Holy shit! Especially the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Like they forced them to drink it.
You know what?
He fucked off, and then of course he's the only one that doesn't drink the Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Hey, are you still eating all your doobs or what?
Who? What?
You're dirty doob eater.
Oh, the edibles. I had
you fucking edible freak.
I had 2 and they did nothing.
I know, they don't do fuck all.
So I was like, all right, I'm done with
this. Dude, no, you have to eat like a shit. If you eat a bunch of them, oh my God.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to eat a bunch of them. If
not man, fuck it. Look at how the giggly girls are, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Just like, oh fuck.
But again,
you hear something? What happened? A cat meow?
Yeah. Did it sound like a drill? A large drill?
Yeah. Was that a drill noise? What's happening?
There's been a lot of that going around lately. How did that happen? Oh.
She left a burner on. Oh.
Imagine this was this was the massacre. My mom's gonna kill me when she finds out I broke her best.
Whoa.
Okay.
So what will she have to replace the pot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, because I was like, the burner's not fucked, like.
Yeah, she's got to replace the whole stove. Oh, there we go. No, this is the girl. So the girl who got murdered at the school wasn't this girl. Again, they're very interchangeable white women.
Yes. Yeah, who is this?
I don't know. The one.
This one's got a mullet. She looks like she plays men's tennis.
Yes, that was Bjorn Borg.
Yes.
That's why she had that's why the other girl had the poster.
They're lesbians, bud.
Everybody's a lesbian in this movie, I'm pretty sure. Or at least Roger Corman wanted it to be that way. How about y'all just scissor for a while? We don't really want to do that.
Right.
Okay,
who cares? He's the director.
We'll take off our shirts, but scissor. Well, I like that his whole life in these movies got very different over time, because then he stopped doing movies like this and he was doing Sharktopus versus Terracuda towards the end. Oh my God, Sylvester Stallone Playgirl.
Playgirl was Stallone. I remember that.
That's amazing.
Did he show his piece off there or no? Yes, he did.
I don't know. The only one that I remember, and I never saw it, but the only one that I remember was Shawn Michaels. And I think I heard.
But he just had the belt. He had the belt on.
Yeah.
And Bret Hart was like, you know who reads the magazine? Dudes. And it was like, so what?
Yeah. Cool. That's called exposure.
The idea was that women, the idea was women, we're looking at it, and men, I guess, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because it would be the other side, too, like a woman looking at, is that just moving out zone? Oh, my God.
Oh, man.
Yeah, this guy's real good. So wait, did he hear, like, when he was drilling the girl, like, in the van, he's like, what's going on this weekend? She's like, I thought I heard the kids talking about a party. And he's like, where is it? And then she heard, I heard the address. Here it is. Like, how the fuck is he?
Maybe just the acoustics are such that they, that he heard from, like, whatever vent or whatever. He got all the information.
Yeah, of course, right when they look in the window.
I'm 90% sure. Like the shots that they're in, like they don't really interact with anything so far. I genuinely feel like these are shots from a different movie that were just inserted into this movie.
Do you think?
No, I imagine we're gonna see them all interact in a minute.
But but I mean, is that right there? Yeah.
No, because I mean, obviously these guys will be a part of this movie in a minute, like with everybody else. But I just feel like if you never see him interact with these girls, or those two guys interact with these girls, I feel like they just got inserted into this movie from something else. Which actually reminds me, on Shudder, as by the time this one comes out, the episode should be out already. There's an episode of Creepshow coming out, and it's completely based on Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, where like they're acting scenes and then they're like putting in scenes from like other horror movies and stuff.
Right.
So they're doing like the same idea, and it's Justin Long is the star of the episode.
No, I want to see it. It's on Amazon Shudder.
Shudder, yeah.
Which you have to pay more for.
Yeah,
this Amazon's got a super lame.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime is the worst of all of the streaming services.
Yeah,
navigating the site sucks.
Yeah. If you don't have like any of the extra things, like 95% of what you're looking for is
you gotta pay for it.
It's like, oh nope, sorry, you don't get this.
Yeah. $4.99 Drop Dead Fred. I'm like, drop the fuck dead yourself. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, no, I know, right?
It's a joke. I'm like, just give me Shudder with it. Like, why do we gotta pay all this other shit?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like
how many people are they actually paying for the horror?
I have no idea.
You know what I mean? The specific like
I had Shudder like for a trial. And I enjoyed it while I had it, but it was just one of those things I just didn't want a billion other friggin'
exactly.
services.
Oh, he got rid of the drill. This is not him.
No, this is definitely a different murder.
Stranger. It's like I was just walking by with this meat cleaver. I thought it'd help you cut some wood.
Yuck.
Oh, there's a spider? Oh, it's a snail. It's all right, girl. Don't worry about it.
She is.
Oh, fuck. Oh, gross, bud. It's Buddy.
I like this. This neighbor's wonderful because he's like, what was the? I have to protect you from this snail with my giant knife.
I know, right? This guy. Well, he's doing a good job of trying to pick these girls up, right?
Yeah, he just gave a reason though. He just said he kills them because they eat up they eat up his garden and he doesn't want to use pesticides.
Well, I don't know. Is that all right? Or number 54. They don't eat his garden.
Maybe that was his own little murder.
Did that guy just land in front of them?
No, he landed. I feel like the perspective of that was a little off, but no, he was
like, what the hell just happened?
He was like in like the side driveway there. She's got wood.
They're not really partying or anything, right? Like, I mean, they smoked a little grass, you know. Yeah. Do they have the tunes going or no?
Yeah.
Are the tunes going?
No. No. I guarantee you they couldn't afford any to license any music.
They could have used, what the ones where it's like 100 years and it's for free.
Oh my God, that would be the best. They turn it on and it's like Yankee Doodle Dandy.
Yeah, fucking hey. It's getting cold in here. Let's check our nipples. That's the only way to know.
Yeah.
Having a slumber party. Anyway, the guys are now drinking beer. Before, the dudes were like looking through the window, and then like the next, I guess 3 hours later, they're still out the window. Like now they're drinking beer. They had beer delivery. They're like, oh, they're eating pizza out the window, fucking peeking in. Yeah, like the pizza guy's now looking through the window too. He's like, fucking hey, let's do this.
They're like, hey, that neighbor should be by to protect them. Ooh, a melted Barbie. That is.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
See, he took that Barbie doll, man.
That melted? Must be those boys, those dirty Barbie damaging boys.
Oh fuck! Everyone go together.
Yes.
Like, dear God, and everyone bring a weapon.
Is it like ridiculous how nervous you would get in this scenario though, where you'd like go off into this dark place, even though it's like there's no chance that anything could like be going on?
What do you mean? There's a driller killer out there?
No, but I'm saying like just in our like basic everyday life.
Oh, dude,
like,
I'd be freaked. I would be very, very fucking scared.
Yeah. Can you do me a favor and go down
the
that
lights
really
go
long
out. The
dark
lights
hallway?
go out. Mm-hmm. The lights go out, and I'm just like freaked. I'm like, there's a killer here. Yeah. I've seen too many horror movies.
That's the problem.
Dude, seriously, like the lights go out. I'm just like, oh my God, like.
I introduced Abby to Jaws.
You did?
Yeah, she really wanted to watch it. So I was like, all right. I was like,
why? Like, how did she know of Jaws?
I don't know, to be honest with you. She was talking about it one day, and then she was playing with the dog, and she was like dangling her fingers over, and the dog was like jumping up trying to like nip them, and she was like, it's just like Jaws.
Huh.
I'm already done masturbating, Mom.
Maybe she's
but
maybe just the image on like a shirt somewhere, like the cover of the movie.
That's possible. I know she saw the poster and stuff, but she pointed that out when she was doing the dangly thing, and then she saw the shirt again. Somebody actually made it in Animal Crossing, and it looked really cool. And yeah, so we told her she could watch it, and she found it quite scary still. I was happy. I thought she was going to be bored.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she every time the shark jumped out, she was like, ah, and I was like, oh, this is exactly the
did she
experience
like
I wanted
it?
to see. She doesn't. You say, oh, you see this, like, because she watched Halloween too. And she was terrified of Halloween, but this one she got through better.
Oh my God, you watched Halloween with her?
Yeah. She's 11. I watched all this shit when I was 4.
She's 11?
Yeah, well, she's 10, sorry.
Holy
COVID,
shit. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I could see how she would be scared of Halloween.
I get it, but I was like, we were talking about introducing her to one, and I was like, I want to introduce her to one that's just kind of a slow-paced, kind of like whatever, and it's just a bun and a kill. And I was like, Halloween was probably... It was our favorite one, but it was also just like it's kind of a benign one as far as like you just go through it and it's got the standard scares and all that, but there's nothing.
It's got a lot of gore and
yeah. Well, and also like even like the image of like Freddy's face or something like that. I didn't want that to become an extra thing, or moreover, I didn't want her to think, oh, scary things happen in your dreams kind of thing. I was like, I'm not getting involved in that. She hasn't slept in our bed.
I had a nightmare about Freddy, right? Yeah. Like, of course.
I'm not playing that game, but she watched that one and she was like, I'm not doing this again. And then
I can see how Jaws, seeing the shark scenes is cool, but for a 10-year-old girl, the Jaws is really for like older people. Because the movie's not really about the shark. Like it is, but it's also like the relationship with the dudes on the boat and it's a lot of, I feel like there's a lot of character in the movie.
Yeah. Which, by the way, we were watching that again and I was like, screw everything, because it was nominated for so many Oscars and it didn't, the one that it didn't get nominated was Quint, didn't get Best Supporting Actor.
Oh, that's bullshit.
He was out. I forgot how good he was in that movie. He was outstanding.
He's the captain of the boat, right?
Yeah. That monologue he did. They actually ripped off the monologue in Sharknado, but like
you mean made better?
No, they nailed it. But like, yeah, they took it from they took it from Jaws, and God, it was so good. I was like, you got Roy Scheider and you got Richard Dreyfuss there, and this guy whose name I don't remember ever. I just always call him Quint. And he was
he doesn't have a name. He's Quint.
Mm-hmm.
That probably was his real name.
Scooby, probably. This is like a Scooby Gang thing. They're all walking with just a little lighter to light the way.
Yeah, they have no yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So they can be like, oh my god! Now this guy's like in the base, like this guy's good.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, not just any flashlight,
like,
a magnet.
Boom. Oh shit.
It's the
what happened? She hit him with it? Oh, it's one of the boys. Mm-hmm. They've broken into the basement. Oh, I'm sorry. She's like, I just creeped in, broke in unannounced and not allowed to, steal your panties. You poor dear. Sorry for hitting you.
Yeah. I was hoping you guys would see us, realize we were the only option around, and then you'd four-way have sex with us.
There's a lot of choices, man. So one of those girls might fucking be down with it.
You know what I want? I know it's obviously not how it's going to go down. I would like nothing more than for these people to just have the most boring night. It's just the dichotomy of the night that, like, the crazy night that those girls are having versus the boring one that these two are having. It's like the one girl just
like, why can't somebody be cool, you know?
Yeah. There's the one girl just trying to flicker bean to Sly Stallone while the other girls are getting murdered.
Yo, we gotta see this. Somebody's gotta somebody out there in Miscast universe, send a picture of Stallone's penis.
Yes,
I'm sure he acts. I know Burt Reynolds was in Playgirl too, was he not?
Yeah. But
I think Stallone actually does show his penis off.
Oh, am I about to look up Stallone's penis?
Do it, yeah.
I
don't go to one of those sites. Don't go to one of those like celeb jihads or one of those. Go to like Playgirl, Stallone Playgirl pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this girl. Oh, the one girl too. She was like the two good lesbian girls. She was like, you jerked off a bunch of dudes on the team, and she was like, you didn't tell mom, did you?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll have to tell me.
Lesbians. Nice flowers. Oh, this dog. Oh, it's a kitty. The cat better make it out of this fucker alive. Those are nice flowers there.
Yeah.
He's like, nobody's on my dick. Where are you? See, I got my dad's car. Oh, here she comes.
There's a picture from his porn. Oh, I think this is his. Yeah, you see it. It's not bad.
Yeah, I knew it.
I'm not gonna. I was gonna jokingly like leave it up, but I'm like, for who? What's the joke there? That would just be me staring at his penis. I very often have to explain my Google searches to my wife. My wife will like borrow my phone. She's like, "Can I borrow your phone for a second? I gotta look something up." And then she's like, "Why did you look up Chris?" Penis. Yeah. Well, the one time she's like, "Why did you look up Chris Brown's penis?" And I'm like, "Because I heard it was really big and I wanted to see." And then I showed her, and then I was like, "It is. See."
Apparently, it's a beast. Yeah. That's like when your mom caught you with that gay magazine.
Oh my God, that's a good story.
See, that's the incident because your mother told your wife, you know.
My mom, one day, she just came in. I was just in my room and I was reading a magazine, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, just reading my game magazine." What? Just reading my game magazine. And then she like steeled herself, like she was like, okay, this is where he's gonna come out to me, I guess. And she's like, what? And then I'm like, my game magazine turned around. It was like a Game Pro or a Nintendo Power or whatever it was. And she's like, oh, okay. That's not what I heard you say. Sounded like
I always remember that, man. That was so fucking funny.
Sounded like she was prepared to be accepting. That's good news, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, hell yeah.
Right?
Did we see the black girl's breasts?
I don't think so.
That's a fucking bummer.
That's not my fault, man. I don't know what to do.
Roger Corman did not put enough pressure on them. The two girls, the two lesbian girls who are fighting because they both have sex with men.
Yes.
And then they get mad at each other, or they're gonna crash the party.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna urinate. You. Oh, hello.
Oh, I just freaked out because I saw your face briefly.
Nice hands. You can't. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Oh, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay.
I see.
Now I can see you.
Oh God, it looks like Sylvester Stallone. You get it. You get it. All right, we're gonna go ahead. I just went ahead and muted Todd. No, they can't hear you. Don't worry about it. He legit brought the phone into his bathroom to pee. Yes.
My left breast. I'm fucking out of here.
Yeah, that's enough. That's all. That was all we agreed on. That guy's.
Everybody's cool with it. He's all right, but he's cool with it.
This is how you can tell the movie was directed by a woman. Every single dude is a total creepo.
Well, like because they're all supposed to be the murderer. I guarantee you it was supposed to be like a whodunit, but then they like changed it.
It's like they forgot that they constantly showed whodunit.
Yes, exactly. It's like all these guys are so creepy that like if it was a mystery novel, you'd be like, ooh, it could be anyone because they all hated them, you know? Like yeah.
It would be like Clue, and everybody's like, it's Colonel Mustard in the library with the pipe. It's like, well, how do you know? Well, we were literally all in the library when it happened, and he grabbed that pipe and he beat whoever to death with it.
Yeah, we saw him do it.
Yeah. He's busted.
Busted.
Plus a professor wouldn't murder with a pipe. He would use poison. Oh,
probably something smarter. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. By the way, I just got a new blender yesterday, and I went smoothie crazy today.
Did you for real?
I saw that blender. Yeah. Made
fuck, there he is.
Made a delicious chocolate peanut butter banana smoothie for breakfast.
Oh damn!
And then had a really nice fruit smoothie for lunch.
Oh no! This girl was like, "Oh, I feel like that's the shot of the movie cover."
I was gonna say that's a poster shot for certain.
Oh,
that actually reminds me.
You know what?
The poster I was supposed to put up.
She turned out like apparently she was a bitch in the locker room, but when it came to like all their safety together, she was totally like, "I'll go with you." Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like across the street.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they're not lesbians. They're mother-daughter, I'm pretty sure.
And they're like totally not like they're so like I can't do anything with my night other than talk about what they're doing over there and looking through the window and like
I wouldn't you?
We would nothing better to do, right? Fuck.
We would be.
I mean, I look through the window every now and then. I play a game or something, and then
we would be these two guys. We'd be these two guys, except like we would have ran for our lives when we got caught.
Exactly.
And just denied it to our grave after that. Oh, that's cute.
What are we talking about here? So who's died so far? One of these, all these nondescript girls?
No, it's the snob girl.
Oh, no, she just died. But then there was a chick in the van.
Yeah.
Has he killed any dudes yet?
Yeah, the neighbor. Oh,
he's dead?
Yeah. Remember? He's dead too. So what did he do? Did he stand him up against the door?
I don't even know. Like what? No, like the dude came to the door, pressed the doorbell,
Yeah.
And then he snuck in between the door and him, drilled through his eyes, stepped to the side. They open the door. He falls forward.
Yeah. We've got to call anything, anybody. So what thing was she going to call? I'm going to call a toaster.
Police? Yeah, like what?
Yes. Yes, if by thing she means like an establishment. Why are phone lines in movies just like hey, we just drape our phone line over the... Oh my God, he looks like Matt Lauer.
He is Matt Lauer.
Which totally lines up. We didn't know
the cat's
that.
there.
Yeah.
Meow. Hi, kitty.
I'm pretty sure,
She can hear my voice. She loves me more than you. It's fine.
Here, give her a call.
Meow.
Oh, that caught her attention.
Meow. Stitch. Stitch, come here.
Hey.
Stitch, come here, you bum.
Oh, I put my headphone back on and she wasn't having it.
Yeah. She was getting into it, though.
Yep.
Oh, I'll tell mom. See, no, they're sisters.
Oh, they're sisters. Okay.
Yes, that she's like, did you tell mom?
Okay. So I'm pretty sure that this one is Linda.
Dudes.
I don't know who's who. I'm having a really hard time because there's the girl who plays Linda. Nobody's calling anybody Linda, but like she's arguably the one who's in the most stuff, and I've been waiting for her to come up because she's got a very good resume.
Man, I don't know if I could. I want a shirt like this guy. I don't know. These guys should just kiss already. Like Jesus Christ.
That would be the best scene in the world. Gotta do something to help these girls.
Boys.
Why don't we show him? Guy gets close and you could like almost feel his breath on the other guy's neck. He's like, why don't we show them that we're not a threat? And they just start.
Oh my God, no! That it looks honestly like they were like sitting there, and it was like, well, this could be your last night. What if we don't make it? And they're like getting closer and closer. Yeah. Even if Joe, if we were ever like, if we were ever in a situation.
Yeah.
Where we were dying together, we have to kiss.
Okay, that's fine.
Just for the hilarity of like the afterlife. They'd be like, what the fuck?
Well, it just occurred to me. I was like, have we not kissed just for the comedy of it at some point? I know I drank vinegar, but did we not? Did that never happen? I didn't kiss enough dudes in high school. This is a problem.
I know, what the hell, eh?
That's all right. I'll make up for it.
Oh, nice kidney bean pool there. Mm-hmm. Where is this movie?
Where is it? It's on my computer.
No. Like where? Like where are we? California or like?
I think so. Oh, it is, or it's got to be California-ish because they said something about California when the murderer escaped. What was the point of that?
Oh, that's right. Yes. Now is the scene where all the dead bodies fall. Oh, fuck. Ooh, that was a good one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that wasn't a half bad effect, all things considered.
Oh, that was pretty good. Right through the arm.
Yeah, this is where I like to see horror guys really work, though, because they got to get creative with no money, right?
Yes.
It's like the first Friday the 13th, like when they had to like come up with all the cool little, gags with like the knife through the neck and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, they did pretty good, though. Mm-hmm. This one not as bad.
No. That's Valerie. She doesn't care. Nobody can hear doors.
That's no, they cannot. They're too enthralled in there. Oh, look at that sweet goose lamp.
Yeah, I know. I loved it. It's the step down from the leg lamp.
Yeah, that's cool though. Fucking A. Mm-hmm. But yeah, now they're just sitting in the dark.
I just like, because it's really funny because a lot like set dressing and stuff, generally speaking, is supposed to say a little something about like the character. I was like, what does that say about that character?
Oh my God, open the goddamn door.
Yeah. Oh God. Is he going to get in time for that person to get murdered?
Oh my God. This guy's drill is like, this is the 80s, and this guy's drill has a battery in it. Is that like a thing in the 80s?
Yeah.
Like, I guess it must be, right? The guy's not.
It could also theoretically be gas powered. Or they got a little judo.
Sound gas powered.
Fair enough. I was gonna say you're talking to a couple of real men right now who couldn't figure that out anyways. So that's gas powered. I don't know. You tell me what an internal combustion engine is.
What is she watching? What is this?
I don't know. I
Is
think
this a
it's
real
Corman
movie with the homage to like? Oh, did he just stab the killer? Oh,
it lined
fuck.
up perfectly.
That does work out really well.
She looked like she's like too into that horror movie. Like there's something about watching a horror movie alone and just being like, "Ugh."
I always watch horror movies alone, and they do make that noise often.
Yeah, so do I. I want to know this girl's story. Like she feels like reverse Porky's to me. Like she's like the horny teen
this
girl.
chick looks like
I want her story.
I like her, and then right now she's like, I puked. It's so gross. She's like the type of chick that be, like talking about her dumps. You know what I mean? Do chicks when they're alone talk about their dumps?
I'm never
like
there.
Dudes do. Like, yeah, we don't know, right? That's probably disgusting.
I don't like talking about my dumps.
It's just the worst shit you've ever heard when women are alone. Like, you don't even want to hear it. Oh no! How many bodies can you fit in this trunk? Nice trunk. When did he get Buddy?
It's an old car, so probably the name.
When did he get Buddy there?
We've talked about this a couple times now. We saw it when it happened in comments.
You told me that he died, but I can't remember how he died.
He was. Remember,
was it with a drill?
Yeah, when he was. When he was. What's it called? Snail hunting there.
Oh, yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay, yes.
Oh, God. How many of our sleepovers ended like this? back to back with knives.
Every single one of them while we're wearing nighties.
We'd be on like a merry-go-round so we could all watch TV in increments.
You watch the door, you watch the window. I'm going to watch some of this movie. 20 minutes, we're going to rotate.
I feel like that was a Roger Corman note. Make the colored girl crawl.
Did none of them crawl?
No,
She's dead, all right.
She was like, the girl on the left was squat walking. The other girl kind of got up and walked around the camera.
Oh my God. She's like, he's so cold. Is the pizza? Oh my God. Yo, the pizza's still full on.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say they paid for it, but
murder makes me hungry.
It does.
Yeah, that's my kind of lady.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's still trying to break in.
Yeah, there's.
Is that another pizza guy?
That'd be the best. She's like, I know you're seeing trauma and a dead body and all that, but what you really need to be seeing is the pizza we didn't pay for.
Yeah. We found a pizza on the deck literally yesterday. It was like the biggest deal because there was dudes working on the boat.
Yeah.
And they just order, I guess, takeout all the time because they're just on the boat working. And I in my day, I look over and there's 2 Pizza Hut pizza boxes.
Mm-hmm.
And then the thing they put their wings in. And I'm like, holy fuck, there's 2 pizza. And these guys are gone now. They're done working. They're not coming back the next day.
Yeah.
And I open up the pizza boxes and there's essentially 2 pizzas.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, and then I open the wing thing and there's 10 wings in the thing. And I'm like, dude, we should eat this. And then, one person's like, that's disgusting, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, they're not even touched. Yeah. Even if you left the 2 outside ones and then went all, middle.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, yo, you're going to get sick. Or it was it was ordered today.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck? Maybe what? Because they coughed Soviet on it. This is his move. Yeah. His drill move.
Yeah. How would you successfully drill anything like that, where you stab down while drilling?
Yeah, exactly. That's not. Yeah.
I know when I
feel like you would have a lot of time to move.
Yeah. I know when I was working
even
on
if
Abby's
the drill
bedroom.
is starting to work into you, you could move, and
Mm-hmm.
But no, that's his move, man. That's his He's got his move. It works for him.
Absolutely.
Until it stops working, he's gonna use it.
What's really funny is that my my drill I was working on Abby's room when I was redoing it there, she it was so heavy. The battery in the thing is heavier than the drill itself. And I know that like drills now have like the DeWalt drills. This is brought to you by DeWalt drills. Send us free drills. But
we don't need fucking drills. Just give us money.
Give us money, but
say your name. I don't want a fucking drill. You want to kill? You want to drill kill?
If they give me that kind of drill, then I'll also drill kill. But if they just give me a regular ass drill, because those batteries are like so small, and I'm like, and literally I'm sitting there, I was drilling holes to mount her TV, and I'm like, my arm is hurting from lifting this drill because the friggin' battery's so heavy, and I'm just like, there's got to be a better way. Like I just had that whole commercial moment.
You could have like the strap, like Jesse Ventura's gun in The Predator.
I needed it, to be honest.
Or like the strap that has like the camera on it. You know what I mean? Where it's just like, it'll hold your drill.
Yeah. What I need is a robot to do all the friggin' work for me.
Okay, so wait, the black girl's name is Jackie.
Oh, very good. That's a nice name.
They just all yelled her name. Oh my fuck. No, Jackie, no.
I didn't know you could slash with a drill.
I know. Well, it's probably super sharp or something, right?
Well, there was like you see the end of it a few times. It's definitely like different than the rest of it.
It's super sharpened. That's why. That's why he can he doesn't even, if the drill stops working, he can still, obviously right there, he can still kill you with it.
Yep.
Fuck, you just killed Jackie. God damn it.
Somebody say Linda. Somebody say the same name, Linda, please.
I'm sure they probably said all their names. You drill. No,
it's like I was gonna say they probably all said the names like.
Oh yeah, like 1,000 times.
Well, no, they probably said them all like right at the beginning, just in the gym, and then that was the end of it.
Right. Okay, who's gonna live here? I think it's gonna be one of these two.
I feel like it's the one on the right.
Oh, I think the one on the left.
I don't know. She reacted before.
I like this chick. This chick didn't give a fuck.
I'm looking up Linda now because oh, that didn't take me long.
You tell me if Linda looks better than Stallone's penis.
Oh, that's not what I was trying to find.
They just showed. Okay, here we go. I was like, they're really showing that same veranda shot there, or whatever you call it, the porch.
Yeah.
Oh, Trish. She's asking for Trish. Oh, Diane.
Yeah, we're not gonna just say Linda.
One of them's named Hello.
Yes. I can't find it. Oh, it's so fucking frustrating.
Why do they go just run?
Yeah, I know, right?
If you're on the outside of the house and currently there's a murderer running around and he's nowhere in your vicinity, like why would you just not run in the opposite direction of the house?
Yeah, I know. And you all leave together.
Just fucking give her. But now as like a man, like we'd be like a coward. It's like, oh, like you ran away and then your whole family was drill murdered. I'm like, sorry. Like, haven't you ever seen a horror movie? I have the opportunity. I took it. I ran.
Yeah, no doubt.
So Get the fuck out of here.
So my Linda hunt is over because it was the girl who was murdered in the high school at the beginning of the movie.
Your Linda Hunt.
But she had the best resume. I was waiting for her to reveal, but I didn't know she was Linda. She played one of the girlfriends in Spinal Tap.
Oh.
She was in Terminal Velocity. She's one of the actresses in the silent movie in Three Amigos.
No way.
Yeah, she's also in Sorority Babes in the Slime Bowl Ballorama.
Oh, fuck. Here it is.
And she was also in some other ones. Bad Girls Are From Mars, The Naked Monster, Axeman. And she had 27 movies in some form of production. Still,
nice.
She's one of those ones who's always had it. Look at that face.
Look at this guy. I think they white, like, I don't know, like they kind of like Dracula him up or something.
Oh,
where
they definitely pale faced him a little bit.
Yeah, like, oh fuck, the double turn. Wow! They forgot their knife. What did he come out of, like, the closet? Like,
No,
what?
it's from the window.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh, that's bad luck.
That's horrible luck. Hit him. There you go.
Worst.
Bash his face in.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Like, come on. Like, see, he's unkillable. He's a little googly eye.
He just had a little
he's getting
wonky
shit
eye.
back together.
Well, that would have been my thing. Why?
Like this.
Okay.
What are you saying? Oh no! Did you go right through Rose? No.
Time. No. But like, they had the door completely blocked off. Why were they not only looking at the window?
I know. Like, why would they not close the window too? Right? They just like.
Because then they could have literally pushed him off the second level onto the concrete.
He'd be fine. Probably do a flip land on his feet.
Oh my God, that'd be the best.
There's a Courtney.
That's when you find out he is that cat that came out of the closet earlier, and he lands on his feet. Shapeshifter. This movie just got so much better because we turned him into a shapeshifter.
No, that'll be like the reveal in like Slumber Party 4.
Yeah.
He's a fucking shapeshifter.
Could you imagine if he's like, that's right, I was Muffin all along, and they're like, who's Muffin? Oh yeah, you weren't there. That cat
no
that
way
jumped
to
out
guess
of the window
it
in
either.
the first
like, how would you ever guess he was the fucking cat, right? Like,
and he makes it like it's such a reveal, and it means nothing to the person he reveals it to. I thought it was a girl silently standing in the shower, but it was just panties.
Yeah. They were just airing out their dirty panties.
I think they're clean. I think that's the.
See, that's brutal. Why would they hang their clean panties? They washed them in the goddamn tub and then hung them up there.
That
they were too embarrassed to tell anybody that they like pissed and shit themselves earlier in the night. Probably when they smoked that Maui Wowie.
Did you ever see? There's an SNL sketch. They've done it a couple of times where it's like the girls are having the slumber party downstairs. The dad comes down. He's like, I don't want to embarrass anybody. I just want to talk like adults. He's like, but I noticed that somebody tried to flush their pad down the toilet and it got clogged. And then it becomes this big out of control. It's like, then I noticed they tried to hide it under a pillow, but then they stained the pillow. So they tried to like wash the pillow in the washing machine, but now there's suds everywhere. And then Kate McKinnon comes down and she's got suds all over her and all this stuff. And then like he tells the story to her. And why is he in the garment bag? She was hiding in the good hiding. Good
idea.
But yeah, and then she's just like, oh my God, like I can't believe this has happened. But she's covered in all like she's clearly the one who did it.
Oh look. Oh, she closes, not even gonna look.
So that reveal, just from a budget standpoint, she is like that fridge is not like set up to be like she could breathe in or whatever. It is an airtight fridge, so she's having to hold her breath every time when they.
Oh no way!
She's holding on.
Is the fridge really airtight? I mean, there must be some air in there.
No, well, but when you close it, no air is passing in or out. So
I know, but there's still air in there, though.
Yeah, but not a lot.
Probably got some breaths before it.
Oh, a few, but I mean, if you're in there for, a few minutes, it's gone.
Like they forget about you. Go, that's a lunch. Yeah. They go to lunch. She's still in there, fucking holding breath.
I mean, at least it doesn't lock, right?
I wonder how they hired this guy.
I know.
Is he like the creepy brother of like?
Yeah, he wasn't in a lot. Like I said, well, it's weird because the only other thing he was in was essentially like the film version of Red Shoe Diaries.
The film version of Red Shoe Diaries.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking awesome.
The girl who was in the fridge, her Deborah DeLiso, her name was. She's in a show called Tyrants in Therapy, but on the cover for it and stuff, it just literally says tit. That was just the name. I don't know what the show is really about. Those are like,
oh, here's the pizza guy.
Those are horribly fun, like eye holes. Like they're not good, but they're perfect in the same way.
I don't think they're good enough, man. Fuck. Yeah. They look all right.
I don't know.
His hat just will not fall off.
I happen to know.
Like, good job.
No. Yeah. Can we give it up for that hat manufacturer? It's friggin'
still
paper
on.
hat. Could you imagine being like having to wear a paper hat? Like that was a very 80s like Joe
And that
Job
reminds me of, okay, so that also, because you say, right, the movie is like, he's like, oh, time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Slumber
I could have a
Party
nice
girl.
nap.
He's like,
Oh, she saw the whole thing.
shit, I was just saying something, and I saw fucking Buddy.
I talked
he's
about
gonna pretend because the cops are there.
Yeah,
Now
I
he's
talked
gonna
about
pretend
the-
to be.
Yeah, I talked about the paper hat and the Joe Jobs, and
Oh, the paper hat reminds me of, like, it's kind of a wink to Fast Times.
yeah,
Like how
this
Buddy
came
had
out-
to wear the hat and the
I think this came out before Fast Times.
after.
It was close. Well, Fast Times is also in the 80s. All right, I'm gonna look it up. We just did it. I should know, but it's not. That's not what I want. Stop. Hey, this girl gives me a little bit of a Jane Curtin vibe.
Did she just show up with the police or what?
No, you just hang out. And
Oh, I thought the cops were there.
that would have solved a lot of problems.
And this guy's so sure it could have been anybody coming in here, right? He's like, no, it's gonna be a girl, and she's gonna.
Oh, this came out
Well,
the
the
same
guy-
year.
Same year.
Yeah.
You know, it would have been great if the guy, like, no one comes in. He's like, somebody's coming into the house, but it's like next door, and he like falls asleep because he's like lying under the fucking blanket because he's been murdering all day and night.
I like that she's getting together her own drill. Gotta fight fire with fire.
Exactly. I'll show him how to drill.
I tell you, I was watching an episode of That's Better.
Oh, there you go, girl.
I was watching an episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. with my wife, and it was like an all 80s episode because they were time traveling. And they had a moment where the guy, he's like doing like kind of the suit up. Oh, I love that it's plugged in. Jesus Christ.
Of course it is.
Hey, you.
Oh my God.
The next thing she should be is like, hey, you, come down here. But yeah, he does like the whole like suit up kind of montage, and oh my God, I was laughing so hard. But I'll tell you, man, that episode was more violent than the entire Snyder cut. Like legit.
Which episode?
Of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., the 80s episode.
Oh, right. Yes.
Well, it's funny because like in the early seasons, that one character talked a lot about Chopping Mall. He mentioned it a few times, like because of the robots coming out and stuff. Ooh, it's like a whole team kill.
Oh, here you go. Like at the end of Death Proof.
Yes, I was gonna say this is what you wanted the end of Endgame to be. Everybody gets their shot in to kill Thanos.
Yeah, fucking right. Oh my God, girl, why would you pull her off? Keep stabbing him.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, see,
Double
like,
tap.
come on. But I mean, who knows what you do when you panic and oh my God, that's like Jason's mom's machete.
What if you find out that this is the dad comes home and it's actually Danny Trejo? I am machete.
I mean, like you know, this guy's been murdering people. He's going to murder you when you have the moment, and he's just bash his head in.
Yeah,
it's happened a couple times.
That'd be the best if you said he looks kind of like Alan Arkin there. No, Adam Arkin.
It takes a lot of love for a person to do this.
That is true. Oh my God.
It's true. Like he loves them so much, he's killing them. That does take a lot.
Is this now like kind of an honest thing? Is this kind of like a rape allegory thing? A lot of penetration against their will. He's like, you want it, and
right. You want me to kill you.
Yeah.
There you go. See, she's not fucking around. She got bad aim, but
teenagers are depressed. Maybe they
Oh, he's out. He's running.
Yeah. Well, I'd be
Oh no, he's making a stand near the pool.
That's the best place to have the drill. I like that she's like wielding it like a bat. Why is he walking so close to the edge? Like he has all the area to his like if he walks back into the left, he's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Right. She's forced him.
Oh.
There goes your drill, bud.
He starts to dust like Thanos. He's just like my. Oh.
Ooh.
There you go.
Oh, there's his hand. Chop his penis off. I'll kill you.
He says very little. What is that, too? Just like he said,
Ooh.
I will kill you. I'm going to stand here and pose it out.
Oh, boom.
So this
Chlorine's going to get all in there.
Yeah,
Woo.
this was a big, tough thing for him because that guy is actually incapable of swimming. So, like,
Oh my God, of course they made Roger Corman's other rule.
Yeah.
You can't swim, get in the pool.
That was basically it. Like, he said that he hates the water. He doesn't swim. And they said it was super duper cold. Like, it was because of the time of the year and stuff like that. And he had to float. Like he had to just float around in there for like several minutes at a time for like takes and stuff like that. And he just kept begging to get out.
They could have just thrown him into the shallow end and he can be on his feet.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe, I don't know, maybe back in the 80s, they were like, only pussies have shallow ends. It's like, we have a deep end and a deep
or ladders. End. Like, if you can't pull yourself out, you might as well just die.
Yeah. The whole bottom of the pool is just riddled with people. They kept replacing the roll. Ooh. Well, they chopped off his one hand, but his pimp hand was strong.
Scene. That's the first scene they filmed. So when they kept dying, they're just like, oh, just go get somebody else.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, now's the time to scream?
Yep.
This is horrific. This is the most horrific thing I've seen all night, other than All My Dead Friends. Where's the hole in his chest?
Somebody's moving around out there in the hallway.
This weird dissolve to everybody who's around here. I want this to now be like an I know what you did last summer thing. Nobody can ever know about this night. They take the car with
lived.
Yeah, they take the car with all the people, like the trunk full of bodies, and they just drive it off a cliff. That is it.
Boom.
It's not even like the parents coming home or anything like that.
Yeah, that's it. He's dead. They are scarred for life, and that's the end.
Just like that.
We have to eventually watch the next one because I need to know if it's that guy brought back to life, or is he like maybe it's his son.
Oh my God.
Or something, right? Like or like a copycat killer, copycat driller killer.
You find out he's the guy who this killer worked at a hardware store and trained the next guy, and he's like, you can't disrespect a drill like that. I'm very much on board for this. Oh, look at a lot of lady names in the
So say this is like an all lady movie, man.
Okay. Yes.
Yo, do you have any money information about the movie?
No, because I don't have. I don't even think this had a box office like release.
Oh, right. It was like straight to video.
I think. Let's have a look. Just because it's Corman, right? I didn't even. Once I saw the name Corman, I was like, maybe I'm not gonna go ahead and look that up. Oh man.
Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
it made money. We're watching it right now. It's gonna make mad cash.
Yeah. It's getting the miscast commentary bump. All right, guys, that is it. Another movie done. The Slumber Party Massacre. They took, if I'm looking at the cover right now, they took basically that stance that I had, when you said that this must have been like the poster type thing.
Right.
That's his stance. Like it's between his legs with the drill down, but it's 3 of the girls inside the house. And 4, sorry. One's on the ground.
Was like his fucking move, man.
Mm-hmm. That's a big ass drill. I would have went with, should have gone with a DeWalt. The
drill should have been stronger, man. That machete took that drill right out.
Yeah, no doubt. Like what the hell's going on? Like you could use that to slash people in half. Well, not in half, but like slash them open, and the machete could just take it out in the middle.
Oh fuck yeah, that machete was ready to go.
I'm going to get the people from Forged in Fire and the people from Mythbusters to take this myth on.
That is a good one, actually. Machete versus giant drill.
Yep. Is that like how we're gonna determine? You remember the old what was it, Deadliest Warrior or whatever it was called?
Yes, they would fight this guy from Roman times versus like a samurai. Who would win?
Yeah, it's
like,
always the one with the gun. That would be the best. Well, it was all computer, like they basically just punched a bunch of numbers based on like tests that they did. Like it was a pretty cool
hopefully
show.
it was the same computer that like writes scripts.
Oh god, that would be amazing. No, but
he picks who wins the fights.
Yeah, no, but this thing, they would have the people do like the test, like they'd each have the weapon from the other person, and they'd do a test, and they'd be like, okay, I'm gonna give this one a higher score because it did more damage or blah blah blah.
Right.
And then they would do that, and then they would run like a simulation, and then they would act out the simulation after they ran it. So
it was fun. Dorks.
Yeah, I love dorks, man. Dorks are where it's at. Hey, it occurred to me that there's nothing I love to watch on television more than a ballistics gel torso.
Oh my god, yeah, that is cool though.
Because like they did that all the time. They'd get the weapons with the ballistics gel dummy, and then they would like slice at it. And then like Mythbusters, they get out the ballistics gel dummy. And what am I watching all the time now? Forged in Fire, where they're breaking out and chopping ballistics gel dummies in half like nobody's business.
You know, there's a whole thing where they just like, it's like the ballistics doll company. And you just come out with more and more like, okay, Mythbusters is starting to die down. What can we use this fucking thing in? The next one. They're like, oh, swords. They're making swords, test out the sword thing, and then, you know, whatever.
I want to redo the Deadliest Warrior, but I want to make it like just super unfair. It's like the Roman centurion, one of the greatest warriors of all time, versus a half-ass army guy with an assault rifle. It's like and it's like the Centaurian was running at him. He's like gigantic. He's like, argh! And the other guy just puts like 40 bullets into his chest, and it's like the end.
Or it's like a Spartan warrior versus like 1970s New York pimp.
Yeah,
He just one shot him. Pop.
My favorite one of all time, they did one. It was the Green Beret versus the Spetsnaz, like the Russian like special forces guy, and they brought a guy who was a legit Green Beret to like talk about stuff, and then they brought in like a former like Russian operative dude, and they were talking about like their ability to like take pain and stuff like that, and legitimately the guy was like punching him as hard as he could, like right in the chest, and he just kept like going back, and just like he kind of like drunk guy flailing,
right? And
they're like, and the guy's like, I don't understand, like he's like, how is this not hurting you? And he's like, you just take it. Like he's like, I'm like, you're
Russian
the most
guy.
I'm like, you're the most Russian person I know. Like
so the one dude's punching the Russian guy.
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Come on.
Because he was saying like he could absorb like any pain. So the guy did a couple of light ones because he's kind of like, you know, he's like, I don't really want to punch this dude. And then so he's giving him a couple. He's like, no, you have to hit the harder. And he just goes, and it's like his whole body just folded around it. And I'm just like, I think that
just to prove a point on this show, the guy's like, just punch me with the cannonball.
Yeah. He's like, this is how I live my life. I'm going to leave here, jump off a building, and tase myself.
Fucking right.
All right, guys, that is it for this one, because I don't know how we got into that from. Oh yeah, we were testing horror weapons.
Right.
All right, find us at miscastcommentary.com. Email us podcast@miscastcommentary.com. On Twitter at miscastpodcast. I'm at miscastjoe. Todd's at miscasttodd. Actually, they're right above me right now. Just watch these. I'll look at you contemplatively while you see them.
Ooh.
Oh, it's fun. Miscast Commentary on Facebook. You can see it. It's right over there.
Dude, you know what they could do?
Yeah.
Next one with those gel bodies would be like, what would Freddy's claws do to the body? What would Jason's machete do?
That would be fun.
What would Hellraiser's hooks do? What would Texas Chainsaw Massacre's chainsaw do? And then what if they
tiny arms do?
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll start producing that show next week. But in the meantime, we'll be back next week to announce our next movie. We hope that you enjoyed this one. If you have not done so already, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and like those videos if you're watching them there. If you're listening on any podcast platform. Make sure to subscribe, like, comment, do all that. Helps us be seen. Plus, I like to ask you to do things because it's the closest thing we get to being paid is a like. And hey, that's all I need. So until next week, guys, we'll see you
later.
This has been Miscast Commentary with your hosts, Joe Finley and Todd Murray. Executive producer, Joe Finley. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the podcast wherever you listen. Visit www.miscastcommentary.com for all news related to the podcast. Miscast Commentary is a Miscast Media production.